This is an arm training that I did last night. First I started with heavy double kettlebell clean and strict presses in my outer limits protocol. This set time varies depending on where you're going. I went for 10 minutes with this, but just kept going. I'll tell you in the comments. Now, the first time in 7 years, I've done dips off a bar. The last time I did them, I had rings at my gym, and it's been 7 years since it's been gone. Maybe 6, but still, this was tough, absolutely tough. So, weighing 224, the dips were tough. But here's a newer Bulgarian bag that I've had, and I just haven't done a lot with it, but I wanted to train my arms. It's absolutely great. Right towards the end, I finished with more dips till near finish. Alright, so I'm going to go over those exercises that I chose to put into my workout last night. So the first one, if you notice, heavy, clean, and strict press. Now, that's one of my absolute favorite things to do with kettlebells, but I wanted to use double 36s so I could build some muscle and build some strength. Now, what I did was I incorporated my outer limits protocol. So my outer limits protocol is usually a single arm exercise, such as a snatch or a clean and jerk. I do 1 rep every 30 seconds for a period of time. Put that on the clock, whether it's 20 or 30 minutes. Now, that's a way that I can get heavy singles for that unilateral exercise, single arm, while training the body every 30 seconds, but the arm every 1 minute. Now, this is different. When I did the double clean and strict press, that meant that weight was going to be going up every 30 seconds. And when you're doing a heavy one, 79, so let's just say 80, that's 158 pounds clean and strict press. So I thought, well, let me see if I can go for 10 minutes or so. When I got there, I just got a wind of using frustrations or stresses in my life and just kept going. The most amount of volume that I've ever done with those weights, I ended up doing 20 minutes. So I did 40 reps, 1 every 30 seconds of that double clean and press with 2 36 kilogram kettlebells. Now I am feeling that everywhere today. Okay, so moving on to the second one, dips. Now I haven't done dips in about 6 or 7 years. I can't remember exactly when we took down the rings from my old bigger gym. That's the last time I did dips. Okay, I've never had a bar like this. I bought a Rogue Matador attachment to put on our rack, and I gotta say, for $120, that thing is awesome. Super solid. I can move it anywhere, adjust it. I can do all sorts of other things. You can band assisted, all sorts of things. Rows, I can do inverted rows. There's a lot of stuff to do with it. Anyway, I started, since I hadn't done them in so many years, I love training triceps. I absolutely love training triceps. But dips, pushing downward, is the reverse of jerks when we're going upward, okay? So, still using the triceps, but in a different angle. Now, it was so tight and painful when I first started it. I was only doing 5s. I mean, I weigh 224 pounds, so I was doing sets of 5 for an acclimation period for the last week. And I decided to go. It felt good, so I pushed out a set of 21 reps. So I'm happy with that. I'm not looking to get them up super high. Like I said, I have 224 pounds. I feel good with that. I'm not trying to lose mobility in my shoulder from building so much mass or tension. I want the mobility and the strength endurance. Okay, so moving on now. I did a Bulgarian bag snatch. A lot of people have seen me do Bulgarian bag snatch, Bulgarian bag spins. I love it for that. It makes you take your time. It's great for double long cycle clean and jerk because it forces you to be in that position with a wider stance. It trains the arms and shoulders very well. Overhead absorption, which doesn't really happen with kettlebell, you're balanced. With the Bulgarian bag, you're catching down here. So it's really training the biceps. It really trains your grip, shoulders, triceps. So I did a set of 50 with those. That was rough at only 30 pounds. All right, so the next one, I jumped back in, finished that off with a set of near failure dips again. And I'm like, thought I'd get maybe like 10 or 11, but ended up focusing on like triceps and getting up to 20. So anyway, that was the workout. I didn't do anything else, but I'm feeling it today, and it was wonderful. I think I'm going to keep that in the rotation moving forward for a while. Goal right now is to drop down to 210 first, okay, because I'm 224. 210 first, and then reassess. Maybe 205, but we're going to see. Haven't got to 210 first. Let me know what you think if I can get it. Talk to you soon.